Many of us are aware of the costs of not listening. We can lose jobs, we can lose partners, right? Alienate family and friends. Marriage and the dissolution of marriage can often be found and traced back to lack of communication, which is actually not speaking, but listening, right? So those are some of the costs of listening. What are the benefits? And what are the different levels of listening? How do you get to a deeper level of listening? That's what we're going to talk about today. Some of the benefits, especially of a deeper level of listening at level 3 or level 4, are diving into the collective wisdom and really, really accessing parts of ourselves and parts of the environment that we don't already have access to. And that creates limitlessness on our parts. So let's talk about the different levels. Level 1 is egoic listening, listening for the sake of the self, for me, what I want. So you might be speaking and I'm thinking about what I'm going to say. You say something and I say, oh, this is what I'm going to say back. Even though she's still speaking, I'm holding it in my consciousness, what I want to say. And so I'm not present for you. That's egoic listening. The second level of listening is really about putting my ego aside and hearing your words. What are you actually saying here, right? And really connecting to the words. Level 3 is utilizing your words to connect to what's not being said, what's not being heard in the space, right? And your pauses, your hesitations, the things that you maybe are not even aware of. And then using that to take us to a level 4, which is really a collective consciousness level of listening. So I'm using your words to dive deep into not only what's needed for you, but what's needed for the environment, what's needed for the project we're working on or in our family system, right? So using this wisdom, then the beingness here that we're in, right, through this level 4 listening to create potentially to create some doing, right? So that might be dialed so into your words that I can feel the temperature in the room and know whether it needs to be turned down, all the while still connected to you, hearing the birds tweeting out here and knowing what's happening down the street, right? And also this much deeper place where my body literally vibrates and I can feel myself merging with you and this almost deeper way of being in the world, right? Merging with you and everything that's going on in the environment. That's really level 4 listening. So your challenge this week is to practice being at level 3, awakened listening, and level 4, collective consciousness listening or conscious listening. That's your challenge. I want to hear how it goes. I'm really looking forward to it. Have a great week. Bye-bye.